Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. We are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device to bring you the latest in the world of precious metals and the markets. They're going to be opening up very, very soon. But before we get there, we're going to get to some comments because it takes about 2 minutes for things to freshen up there over at Kitco. And you know what? So we'll do that first. And welcome to everybody that's here now. We have got a good crowd here. We've got Silver Patriot. We've got DL Stacker. Rocky Superstar is here. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see JK Pioneer, Gold Chick, Ned Flanders, Jim. A whole lot of folks are here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Glad you're all with me tonight. Stick with me as we peruse the markets and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys. And if you are here, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, it does help the algorithm. So if you're so inclined, I'm very muchly appreciated. Alan Zabrecki says here, California has to tax something to pay those reparations, and that we need to vote out California from the union. I tell you what, it's crazy town over there. Indeed, this is my video about the taxes in California. It is definitely a bad news. At 7% tax, then you have local taxes as well too, which are some places it's over 11%. Mr. Good Drinks, I pay 5.5% in Maine. Not as bad, but I still want to campaign a little for the removal of the tax. You should. They actually came close to doing it in Maine. I think it got turned down, but you gotta write your local representatives there for sure. All right. We'll answer a few more, and then we'll see what the markets do when they open up here. Glad to see you guys here. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. A good crowd already. And let's see here. We are about 2 minutes away from Kitco showing the prices. The markets are actually open now, but it takes a couple of minutes for them to refresh over there. Super Giant Geckos says the following. Says, yep, now it's 2,000, but at least you can buy multiples to get you over the threshold. Think there should be group buys. That's right. That's right. Exactly right. That's one way around it is to do group buys, but then you have to coordinate with other people. But yes, that is a way around it. Sure is. Very good. Nan Double X is here. Good to see you. Lassie Farm is with us. Welcome, Lassie Farm. Good crowd here with us tonight so far. Let's answer a few more, then we'll look at these markets here. Let's go to Clifton Moberg here, and on the taxation video from yesterday says the following. Let me get to this. All right, here we go. He says, nice video, well thought out. We are the salt of the earth, so to speak, even if all crashes down to ridiculous economic policies of the state and federal government, we good souls shall find a way to still help others somewhat out of our reserve of valued metal. I bought silver rounds as a gift for a friend living in Texas and had my Florida dealer ship directly to him. No sales tax, free shipping. I'm a California resident. When I buy for myself, order amount must be higher than the 2,000 threshold or I pay the California sales tax. I sometimes wonder if that tax collected from out of state ever reaches the California destination. Wouldn't it just be a temptation for a dealer to make herself another 8% profit? Yeah, I mean, there's ways around it in the opposite direction too, and you just got to be careful who you do business with and how you make that work. But yes, indeed. Judith and Dan Davis, good to see you. Glad you're here. And JM Unleashed is here. So was Ned Flanders. Zardaw says, you got that right, Mr. Sal. Fed now, CBDC, is all about control. That it is. Big time. There's no question about that. That's coming. All right. Welcome, James Smith. Welcome. Glad you're here. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. It is 2 minutes after 6. So we're going to refresh these markets and see what. But before we do that, let's look where they were on Friday. 1961.70, 24.38. Refresh. And boom. They're down a little bit. They're down just a little bit out of the starting gate. For gold, down 90 cents. Not down a whole lot, but it is down. $1,960.80. Silver down 4 cents to $24.34. That's after a pretty big rise that we saw late last week. 4.6% rise is a pretty big steep incline for that. Now look at this. Rhodium down $1,800, down 26%. That was on Friday. Oh no, wait, 7,100. No, yeah, I don't know why this is showing that. Yeah, that's flubbed up. That's the second week in a row that the rhodium percentages and price drop is showing there. That's insane. That's a glitch, and that's a glitch for Kitco. Snakebite is here. Welcome, Sandman Slim, Bill 457, and Bosnian Stacker is with us. All right. I got a little bit of a Java going here, a little bit of the coffee, and they keep us rolling into the maelstrom of madness that is indeed this live stream. All right, so there's where the markets are. We will come back to those in short order, but let's take care of this comment from Tomoko's Enterprise. Dean has a comment here, wants to tell us something. It says, what the tax grabbers do to us just is not right. And the anything for buck ways of some government systems just numbs my mind. I hear you, brother, especially what they use our tax dollars for. I'm with you on that. Soon they will be taxing the taxes. Exactly. Yep. Or they're already doing that. I sure don't have to worry about taxes up here in Canada as we don't have any on bullion. That's great and encourages us to stack more. Sure, nothing wrong with a system like that. Exactly. Well, that's great. That is wonderful. Silver Joe Pickle is here. So is Skywalker PMs. Good to see you guys. All right. Very, very good. Glad you're joining me here. Yes, and these busy nights, sometimes if I don't get to say hi to each person, just know that I appreciate each one of you being here. Like C4T is here, and Jim Talapal is with us as well. So definitely appreciate you guys being with us. All right, David Boyd says, gee, I haven't seen these sets since they were clamshell. Yep, and it's insane. Since 2021, the mint has gone super cheap on the packaging. This video here, let gold and silver be your guide. Over $600,000 worth of gold shown in this video. If you guys get a chance to check that out, I hope you will consider it. It's a pretty good video, some good information in there. Pay to play just dropped 10 Salivate Metal memberships here, a shotgun blast of memberships to the community. Those of you who received one, give him a big thank you. That was nice of you, sir. Thank you, Pay to Play. All right. So no IQ. He says, I know it drives most of the community nuts, but I buy when I have the money. Right now, spot doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is getting the stuff. Yeah, I know if I wait till the end of the month or the end of the summer, or when the third moon of Jupiter rises and Capricorn, spot prices might drop about 3 cents, and I'll be able to buy another half ounce. Hooray for the DCA. I'll pay attention to spot when it's time to liquidate, supplement my retirement. I buy when I have the money, and that's totally understandable. I totally get that. No IQ. I think there's probably a medium ground in there. Maybe set a little bit of aside for the dips, so you have some money aside. But yes, indeed, that's definitely a good idea. No IQ, and I understand that. Liquid Electrum, thank you, my friend, for the $4.99 super chat, the first super chat of the night. Liquid Electrum, you are the man, and Pay to Play, gifting some Salivate Metal memberships to the community. Very nice. And nice indeed. Very, very good. All right. Let's hear from the chat here. Let's see what DL Stacker says. I just got solar, and now California wants to try to make a fixed electricity bill based on incomes. Yeah, and that, I tell you what, DL Stacker, that's exactly a huge slap in the face, because you put this huge investment in something that was going to help, get rid of your electric bills, and now they're going to make a fixed electricity bill based on incomes, which means that even though you're not dependent on the grid, and you may even be selling back to the grid, you still may be charged. That is an abomination. Wow. And here you are doing that, and plus, not only that, but it's good for the environment, right? So you're helping the environment, and you're going to get punished for it. Yes, indeed. All right, very good to see Constitutional Stacker. The Global Warmer is here. Good to see you guys. All right, let's take care of 2 more comments, and we'll get back to the markets and see what they are doing. But so far, not a whole lot of activity there. Silver Patriot FGNS 2021 is the last year I bought the limited edition Silver Proof set, and I only did because of 2 ASCs in it. The new packaging is garbage. The U.S. Mint is raising prices. Quality has significantly dropped, and they have gone woke. Yep, I'm with you, and 100% on that. 100%. All right, very, very good. Let's see here. Now, let us scroll up to the next comment, shall we? Let's go over here. We've got Gary Boyer. I have noticed off-center strikes all the time. It looks like the mint is failing. They are cutting every corner and to try to offset the decline of the dollar versus the metal's cost. They can't afford to address quality. Start wondering about metal composition next. Well, they've got to get that right. I don't think they're going to skimp there. And I think that's probably, they probably have that down to a science. But however, the other things that really matter, cost and quality, they're failing miserably on, absolutely miserably, especially compared to other mints out there. It's just, but anyways. Tucson Bubba is here. Good to see you. Complete with the bourbon pump, Tucson Bubba is. To cleanse the chat, let's take a look at the markets now. What are they telling us now? Look at this, folks. We're seeing a little bit more of a decline in gold and silver's price. And platinum is hanging out there steady. No movement at all on platinum's price. However, gold is now down $1.10, and it just not a whole lot, but it's down a little bit there. And silver is down a nickel. That's 5 cents for those of you in Rio Linda, down 0.21%. And the gold to silver ratio is still above 80, 80.91. And welcome to nickel stacking. Welcome to Coins A to Z. Good to see you. All right. All right, very, very good. And let's see. Let's march on up here to the next one. We've got Liquid Electrum, the coin collection. As a small boy, I loved watching cartoons on Saturday morning. As an adult, I get the same happy feeling on Sunday mornings with Sal. Well, thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that. Sunday is actually the day that most of my audience is, quote, available from what the statistics tell me. But sometimes it does not translate into views. But I am honored and humbled that you would take your time, Liquid Electrum, to watch my videos. It means a lot. Liquid Electrum actually made a very good numismatic play on some pieces that he got recently. And it is amazing what he's done there. Very good. Good to see you guys. Lassie Farm, Count Derpula is here. We have Constitutional Stacker BB is with us tonight. Thank you, BB, for joining us. And who else? Yeah, and Creek Runner. Creek Runner is here as well tonight. Welcome, Creek Runner. Difference between silver, 5.9 silver and 3.9 silver to tell the difference. Probably difficult to tell the difference. In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find any 5.9 silver out there. There's only one mint that produced them for a little while, but it's not out there. That's very difficult. The Royal Mint or something, a Royal Mint is what was. It's not associated with any It's a company, a Royal Mint company or something like that. I forget the name of it. But they had the cat, the Indian cat, and the Durham. And there's a couple of other pieces that were produced that were 5.9s, but I don't think you'd really be able to tell the difference by looking at it. Even between the 4.9 silver and even sterling silver, you can tell a little bit of a difference, but really even not a whole lot there either. But there is, obviously, it's more bright and brilliant. But anyways, DL Stacker gifted 5 Salivate memberships. Very nice of you from DL Stacker. All right. Carl Goat's piece. No wonder my LCS wanted them. It keeps getting better. That's amazing. Good job on being able. So did you liquidate those at a profit then, my friend, Liquid Electrum? All right, Silverstruck, who posted a great video on some Geiger bars, if you guys get a chance to check that out. And here's my video from this morning. If you guys have not seen it, I think you might find it interesting. Gold, Bitcoin, and CBDCs, and what's going to happen next with all those things. One of the things in there might surprise you. If you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about here. But Silverstruck says they can track anything digital, anything. That's right. Going into the LCS with cash, not tracked. Buy gold and silver with cash while you still can. Look at what's happening in England, for example. That's right. You're right. Very good. True that. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, so hope I answered your question, BB. Not much difference at all. Good luck. I'd like to get one of those 5.9 silver pieces, though. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, CCT. His birthday is actually today, and he's got family with him. Plus, he had a wedding, so he's not going to be here tonight, and that's why he wasn't here Saturday night or Friday night. DD Prepper is here. Welcome, DD Prepper. And good to see you. And Ghost in Plain Sight is here. Welcome. Canning chicken broth for us. Nice. Can't track both. Can't track broth. That's right. You cannot track the broth. Exactly. Very good. Good to see you. Beto D. And Mike 111 is here as well. All right. Very good. There we go. Yeah, that's a big challenge. Actually, one guy, Bosnian Stacker, has done it. I think through all of the comments, through several different channels. I think he was able to accounts. He was able to watch all the videos, if I'm not mistaken. All right, very good. All right, let's answer one more, then we're going to get back to the front, back to the markets here. Thank you guys. All right, let's see what is said by Twitch Radio. He says, hey, Sal, what's your email? And we'll personally take the time to type up a paper target towards this information here in this video, because there's a lot of things people don't understand or have been suppressed concerning blockchain technologies. It's not something I can just pop into a comment box, and will take some time. If you're interested, let me know. All right, thank you, Twitch Radio. Yeah, I would love to see what you have to say about that. That's cool. It's salivatemetal@gmail.com, or when you've come into this live stream, you'll be able to see it. It's right below on the screen there. It's also the PayPal address as well, too. Same thing. Zardoz has just gifted one Salivate Metal membership. Now, Zardoz, when he did it, we liken his membership gifting to explosives or ballistics. So this has actually looked like it's going to be a BB gun that he's shot across to sting us with this. But there was one time when he dropped 50 in. That was a tactical nuke. But that's pretty cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Welcome to Bandana. Good crowd here tonight. We've got Austin Wallace. There's Bosnian Stacker. Too bad I did not know you personally, but I have about 25 of those 5.9 silver cat coins. Wow, that's cool. That is awesome. Yeah, those are nice. I'd like to get those. And there was an Islamic one too. The Durham that looked pretty neat. But yeah, he's got the Andean silver cat. What is the name of that company, Bosnian Stacker? I forget. All right, there we go. And binge watching and binge commenting your latest video. Well, thank you. All right, thank you, Coins A to Z, and I appreciate that, my friend, for watching the videos. All right, nice. 2,000 member bet. Well, that's great, Liquid Electrum. Good job. All right, nice. Very good. Oh, nice. All right, good job, LC Flooring, on your buy there of the 1 ounce gold. That's awesome. Good job. Good job. Drain the Swamp. I don't know if I've gotten your comment. We're going to get up to these here pretty soon. Maybe we'll see it here. Chinese refuse to legalize Bitcoin and other digital money. They are, however, helping it spread, I've heard. I don't know. Interesting, yeah. The Economic Revolution. Oh, there's iReview with a $9.99 super chat. And thank you, iReview. Very kind of you so much. As we look at the markets here, there's where we are now. Gold and silver down slightly. Gold down 90 cents. Silver still down a nickel. But iReview, thank you for that super chat. And thank you to Mr. Dreams. We better see $2,100 this week on gold. That would be something. I don't know that we're going to see it this week. But hey, we got some things coming down the pike in terms of inflation data. And the Federal Reserve will be either raising rates or pausing. We'll find out. Let's see. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the markets. And what we usually do for the super chats, by the way, if it's a Tuesday or Friday night, I usually do push-ups, like 10 push-ups for iReview. So yes, indeed. But anyways, but thank you so much. Well, thank you, iReview. Very kind of you indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man, yes. Oh, Liquid Electrum, thank you. That's very kind of you. But yeah, you hold on to those. But that would be very controversial. Likely would probably be demonetized, and I may actually get a strike if I was to show those. I would have done it probably 7 years ago. Probably would have, but sadly, if I were to show those now, given the subject matter, I probably would be in trouble. But anyways, all right. Very good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And if you don't mind, if you are here, if you could hit that thumbs up button, it'd be muchly appreciated as we get back to these comments from the economic revolutionist. All right. Very good. Let's see what he's got to say. No bank for me. No digital money for me. No need for a federal government either. Only one small local community, my Bible, lead weapons, and my physical gold and silver. Prepping some everyday living needs is good. Who wants to continue to be a slave of the corrupt American systems? I don't. When we are going to rise up against the machine, I'm ready. Economic warfare, no peace until we overthrow the system. Well, we have to be careful. In fact, I'm kind of reluctant to even read some of that. But I think the best thing we can do is at the ballot box right now and vote for politicians who want the smallest federal government possible, based off of the constitutional mandates of the governor. Royal Silver Company. There you go. Thank you. I knew Royal was somewhere in there in the name. Thank you, Bossy and Stacker. Yes, indeed. Very kind. Let's see here. And Lost in Space picked up some Ukrainian silver proofs. That's cool. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's get over here to Joseph. Says here, our U.S. Mint sucks about making coins for the collector. They just about stopped making silver eagles for us. I'm really disappointed as a collector. Yep. I'm with you on that. There's Weekly Bullion, who, by the way, has a great channel. His channel is kind of centered around his weekly pickups. And he did a great one, over 180 ounces that he bought in 1 week. There's a lot of uncertainty for sure, but gold is a sure thing. Always bet on gold. There you go. That's right. Yes, sir. There you go. That's right. Ghosts in plain sight. I like that. There are 3 boxes: the soap box, the ballot box, and the ammo box. That's right. Exactly. Very good. All right. And let's march on through. We've got David Hamtero with us here on this video. And yes, if there's a strange object in this video that's in the thumbnail for this morning, for those of you who are here, all 158 of you, go check out my video from this morning. And I'm going to put a challenge to each and every one of you watching this live stream right now to watch my video from this morning and see if you can tell me what the object is in this video other than the gold and silver and the dollar bill that you see here. What is that object? How was it created? And what band is associated with it? What musical group is associated with the thing that I show in the video? That's your challenge. Yes, indeed. Okay, there you go. Silver Andean Cat and Brown Royal Silver over only 10,000 minted. All right, the 2010 5.9s extra fine. Yeah, I'm gonna look around for some of those. I like to get those. If they have some 5.9 silver and a private company doing that, that's pretty amazing. Yes, the orb. That's right, Ecourt. What is that orb? What is it? How was it produced? And what band is associated with it? Thank you. All right, there you go. Yes, I'm gonna actually thank you so much for JM Unleashed. Man, amazing. The best moderator. I appreciate you, JM Unleashed, for posting that. Yes, there's the link to the video. You can open it up in a new tab and wait till after this live stream is over. But I'm very curious to see what you guys think. It'll be a fun little thing. I like to throw things in the videos from time to time that's a little bit different than the normal. And this is one of those videos that I think you might find interesting. All right, David Hamtero. In 2020, he says, people throw punches over some toilet rolls. It will come a day when SHTF internet meltdown and all digital crypto assets are buried forever in the crypt. Stackers can only buy toilet rolls with their metals. Relic crypto money for the dead. There you go. Yep, that's right. It's all that very well could happen. My Silver Journey is here. Good to see you. Another great channel. We've got Michael Phillip with us as well tonight. Glad you're here. As we march on through the market watch, we're going to look at the markets right now, shall we? And everything is down across the board now, except for Rhodium is not reflecting any change. Even ignore the red ink on that, or the red lettering numbers there. But gold is down 90 cents at $1,960.80. Silver's down a nickel. They've not really moved a whole lot in the last 10 minutes. And platinum is now down $1. The Black Swordsman is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Very good. Yes, indeed. Count Durpula only stacked slabbed 2015 Silver Eagles like sandbags. Wow, why that year and why slabbed? I'm curious. Curious, Count Durpula, very curious. All right. No, say it's not so. What's not so, Jim? I'll say it's not so, but I'm not sure exactly what we're referring to. Let's see here. All right, so there we go. So there's where the metals markets are. They are indeed down, but not down a whole lot. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Now, Duracon says the following. Let's get this, post this here so we can read it. It's a little bit of a longer comment. But he lives in California and has always found it to be a violation that one has to declare the purchase of precious metal over the cost of $1,500. After all, we are simply exchanging federal notes for actual worth of legal tender. Federal notes are simply promissory notes to do just that. After watching this video, I looked up Article 1, Section 10, where it states, no state shall enter any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque and reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, or make anything but gold and silver coin a tender of payment of debts. A federal note is unconstitutional in and of itself, yet we have adopted and accepted it as it's a very long time now. But moving forward to grant letters of marque and reprisal, marque is short for to enter enemy's territory and capture goods, reprisal as an act of retaliation. So basically, California is retaliating against us for exchange of legal tender, bill of attainder, punishment without trial for a specific group, stackers, and all in all, we have been violated with the very act of using notes to begin with, but to be penalized exchanging their notes is a crime, then to be charged a tax on money is prohibited by the U.S. Constitution. It's a very good case you make, Duracon. That is the most detailed explanation of that Article 1, Section 10. That's amazing. Ibg is here. Brian S. is here. Good to see you. All right. Goes in plain sight, lives in Arkansas. Very good. Yes, indeed. DD Prepper, this is Black Silk, Folgers Black Silk Coffee. Good stuff. All right. Murray will always give thanks, says, my uncle has a 24-karat gold tooth. And I've been telling him that he literally has a gold mine in his mouth. Yeah, well, Mary, my guess is that's dental gold, and dental gold is not 24 karat. I think that would be too soft and probably too heavy as well for the mouth, is my guess. Very good. Good to see Bandana ZX, by the way. He's made a comment lately on the channel. I appreciate him. Good to see you back. And 66 Sam is here. Welcome. 66 Sam and Nate Palm Death. The economic revolutionist. I will not purchase or support any government minted coin. I will only purchase products from private mints. I want nothing to do with the U.S. federal government or any other federal government. You name me an anti-federalist. Yep, I understand. I can certainly understand that. There are choices out there. That's the one good thing about the world of precious metals. Liquid Electrum, we should have revolted when they came off the gold and silver standard. Yep, that's true. It's a slow bleed into this, right? And we kind of allowed it to happen. And Brian S., what's the community's thought on those 8.88 Dragon bars from Scottsdale Mint? Don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I've not seen those. But hey, if you know of them, you can comment on that. I've not seen it. Clinton DeMoss is here. Hello, Clinton DeMoss. Let's get over here to Jeanette 16 is making a comment on my video from this morning. Let's see. It says, gold and silver is the only way I can keep money. I do not sell my metals. Dollars, proof. Works for me very well. Makes Christmas easier also. I don't buy toys for the kids. There you go. All right. Well, hey, do you give the kids silver and gold as gifts? Mm-hmm. All right. Very good. Silver Patriot, protect yourself, be your own bank, own physical gold and silver, stack on smartly people. That's right. I actually did a video about being your own bank as well too, with gold. Yes, indeed. Bobby Agee says the term occult is being misused. Well, I didn't use, it's not occult, it's cult. You may have heard occult, but I actually said cult in the video, not occult. Done behind closed doors, out of public view, has nothing to do with nefarious actions. Yeah. Well, occult is not the word I use. I don't know. I haven't looked that word up compared to just the word cult, but I digress. All right. Okay, let's see. Surfing Silver, good to see you. We don't get scammer calls on Sunday nights. And it's not that I wouldn't accept the call. I just have not seen any come through. They typically don't call on Sundays. All right. Logan Jack says, hello, Sal. Good video. I am from northern British Columbia. In a couple of months in the year, as a pine mushroom season and back in the 80s, prices rose $2,500 to $4,400 a pound, depending on the condition and stage of blooming, yet veil underneath of the mushroom. There would be days where I could pick a couple $1,000 a day. After a few weeks of picking, some people would stop because they have nightmares of buckets of mushrooms. So when I see your drone of that what you see in your nightmares, we joked about it when you don't see someone you know who's out there every day. Thought I'd ask again. Thanks for the post. Cheers. Well, Logan. I'm scratching my head here trying to figure out what you're talking about. You're talking about picking mushrooms? Buckets of mushrooms. I'm totally and absolutely confused. But anyways, but thank you. Maybe we've been smoking mushrooms. I don't know. Very good. Hey, Rick Engman is here. He drinks folders as well. Recognize from their flavor crystals that make them so good. Yes, indeed. That's right. Good stuff. Yeah, I think he ate those mushrooms too. I'm not sure, but thank you, Logan. I think. I don't know. I didn't see a question in there either to ask, but anyway. Bobby Agee, the cult term means the blind following of a belief led by self-appointed leaders who excessively control them for deviant practices, considerably questionable. Yep, it sounds about right. Mike L., gold is the money of kings. Yep, this is a pretty famous quote, and I like it. Peyote, there you go, some plain sight, peyotes. Gold is the money of kings, silver is the money of gentlemen, barter is the money of peasants, but debt is the money of slaves. That's right, exactly. All right, Mike L. And what is a dollar bill? It's a debt instrument. Very good. And Coins A to Z says anything can be a commodity to the right buyers. But I'm wondering, is a digital asset a commodity? Coins A to Z? Some people make the argument that it is, like cryptocurrencies, even though they're digital. Could those be considered commodities? I don't know. I'm generally asking the question because I don't know. But I do agree anything else can be a commodity. Gold, silver, platinum, palladium, even iridium, and even osmium can be a commodity. That's right. It sure can. In fact, it is a commodity. So can my farts, my flatulent. If I could bottle it up and sell it, oh, and I might actually do that, it would be a non-fungible token, but it would be a completely 100% olfactory token, right? An olfactory token of the epic proportions. Dennis Niemeyer is here. Beto D. People still talking about mushrooms. And now we've moved along to farts now. All right. Thank you guys for being here. And if you don't mind, if you are here, if you could press that thumbs up button and be muchly appreciated as we look at the markets right now. They are moving now to the downside just a little bit more than where they were before. So crypto is more of an asset than a commodity. Okay, very good. All right. So let's see here. So gold down $1 to $1,960.70. Silver hanging out at down 6 cents. The biggest drop for both metals so far tonight. Platinum down $1. Palladium down $6. Yeah, $1,350 for an ounce of palladium. It was almost $3,000. Actually, I think it was over $3,000 a couple of years ago. Pungent, there you go. It's pungent tokens. That's it, C4T. It's complete. It's pungentable tokens. Pungentable. All right, if that's a word. That's all right. Fungible pungent tokens. All right. That's right, DL Stacker's got that break the wind. She's like the wind. She broke the wind. What's that song by Patrick Squeegee? She broke the wind. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, smash the like button, eat more mushrooms, and keep on stacking. I never liked mushrooms of any sort. Don't like them on burgers. Don't like them in food. Only fans, fart tokens, get them while they're still warm. That's right, exactly. She passes wind. Jam Unleashed should do that song in his karaoke series. Check out Jam Unleashed channel. He does karaoke, and he's going to do She Broke the Wind by Patrick Squeegee. And good to see Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see Bill 457 and Creek Runner still with us. Oh, yes, you guys are great. Thanks so much for being here. We're seeing red tonight. We're seeing red across the board. Ignore the Rhodium number. It has not moved tonight, but it's red. Everything is red. 34.55, the liquid gold chicken stock of a magnitude never witnessed. Yes, indeed, that's right. 2000 Sal, post-Lehman crash. That's right, gold chick. Good to see a gold chick is here. So there's where these markets are. Let's get back to the comments now. We've got my britches are electrum. They are. They don't need fire. They just need electrum, a mixture of gold and silver. With all these talks about weak power grid, EMP attacks, hacks, etc., I'm nervous having anything in digital form. Yep, me too. Me too. Let's see here. Winning, that's right. Winning Jeff Nelson is here. Scott Walker did not like that song. You didn't like the Patrick Squeegee song? I don't even like mushrooms on pizza. Probably a texture thing, right? Mushrooms can be, I'm not as huge on the flavor, but I am a texture guy for sure. And just kind of a weird thing. I've only recently gotten into blueberries, by the way. Now I can stand blueberries. But yes, send Sal Liberty Caps. Here we go. I'll take some Liberty Caps. Evelyn D is here. Thank you, Evelyn D, for the kisses and the hugs and the warmth. You're awesome. Electric Ninja is here. All right. Very, very cool. Silver, are mushrooms a commodity, though? That's what I really want to know. Or is that an asset? Is my butt an asset? Silver Goblin, Sal, what is that thing? I've never seen something like this before. That's right, Silver Goblin's talking about this video. With Silver Goblin, I hope I don't make you angry, but I have a challenge. I've issued a challenge in the live stream, so if I answered your question here, then I would be giving away the answer to my challenge. Linked at the top of this video, linked in the top of this chat, in the chat, is a link to this video where you can guess what it is. What is that thing in the video other than the dollars, the gold, and the silver? That is a challenge. So, Silver Goblin, I hope you'll do some research. I think you can probably find it and find out what it is and what band is associated with it. That's right. What musical group is associated with it. Doom Sayer is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And we've got Dale Val says the CA was behind the formation of the crypto programs. I think he meant to say CIA. They stole from us in many ways. Some people think it is a psyop. It very well could be. I don't know. Very good. And good to see nickel stacking oysters or snails. Neither. I'm not a fan of either. I've never eaten a snail, and I don't plan on doing it. I don't think I've ever had an oyster. You know, I think of snot when I think of oysters for some reason. It's not Devo 1964 quarter, but good guess. Blueberry pancakes, there you go. All right. It's not Guns N' Roses, not Zeppelin, but you have to check the video out to see, and maybe put your guess in the video comments. I'll let you know if it's right. Very good. Jefferson Airplane, not Jefferson Airplane. Whip it good. Not Weird Al. No escargot, no escargot. Isn't that from Ed Bassmaster? He said no escargot. Is that right, Rocky Superstar? Is that a deep track? All right, Consuelo Villegas. Now I didn't know this. If this keeps up, only the rich won't be paying any tax. Yep, exactly. That's right. And they're supposedly against that. Punishing the poor. This time it is punishing the middle class and poor. Manuel Miranda says here, I remember in the late 90s, U.S. military did away with hard checks and the transition to direct deposit. A lot of a-holes in the barracks were saying all kinds of crazy stuff about direct deposit. Yeah, crazy. Now it's pretty much commonplace. All right, there you go. Rocky. I never knew that Rocky knew who Ed Bassmaster was. That's cool, man. That's a good deep cut there. Well, you just look at it. Sometimes that's all you can do. Just look at it. Oh, you kind of run around the car. But the Ting Tao and the Bartle Do and the escargot. That's all right. Very good. All right. All right. Let's get over here to the markets just for gits and shiggles. Ah, look at this, folks. We have got a continued downward progression of the metals markets now, folks. It's not looking good for silver and gold, everybody. It's doomsday. It's doomsday because silver is down 7 cents, down a quarter of a percentage point, just above that. The lowest of the night so far. Gold is down $1.20. Everybody sell all your gold and silver. It's going to crash. No, I'm kidding. This is normal. This stuff happens, and likely it's probably a correction of what we saw late last week with the metals markets, especially silver really just sprouted up there. But yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Good to see you guys. 6-cylinder engine. It does kind of look like that in some aspects of it. Yeah. And I don't really show the whole thing because you'll see the logo of the band on the side, and I don't want to show that, but you can, for those of you who are astute, you will be able to know, you'll be able to see, and you might even be able to screenshot it and do a reverse Google image search. You never can know. Stranger things have happened, but yes, indeed. All right. Sell it to me. Pay to play. All right. Very good. And so there's where the markets are. 80.94 is the gold to silver ratio. And that direction. Now it's 80.90. Yeah. All right. Let's see. A pop-all strategy says gold and silver will outlive all speculation system of stocks, cryptos, and currency. 5,000-year history of silver and gold speaks for itself. It sure does. You are right. That history is paramount. Bosnian Stacker, you are working hard with these videos, my friend, and thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I do try my best, and I am honored and humbled that you guys will take the time to watch. The reason why I'm hard at it, as much as I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really do. I mean, my tagline is a multitude of gratitude, and I don't just say that. Without you guys, this channel would be nothing. However, I am trying to grow the channel. So I'm trying to get more viewers, and so that's one reason why I'm producing content consistently and working hard. All right, there we go. All right, we'll do that. Let's see here. Now, I'm going to do this poll, but I cannot type and talk at the same time, so bear with me here. All right, this is from Silver Wolverine. I'm kind of curious. It's a good question here because I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think too. Check that poll out. Of course, I don't like to have the pinned comment next to it, but we'll leave the both up for a little while. Freedom Stacker, thank you so much. Freedom Stacker is here with a $5 super chat. You are the man. Thank you, Freedom. On Sunday nights, I usually don't do the push-ups because there's a lot going on with the markets, but I'll get you back on those. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And JVF is here. Welcome. Good to see you. How you guys doing? We getting close to the breakdown. I don't know. We shall see. Good to see you, JVF. We'll find out in due course. Thank you, Nan Double X. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm trying my best. I appreciate it. Let's see. That's a good question, Silver Wolverine. What do you guys want, with the metals? Do we want to see a beatdown? Do we want to see it fall dramatically? All right. Richard Metcalf says, the mint is a reflection of the state of our government. Both don't seem to be doing a very good job. Yep, exactly. Exactly right. Very good. All right. Daniel says hi. Hello to Daniel. Appreciate him saying hello to this on this video. It's funny because this title of this video is talking about clickbait, essentially, with regards to the movement in the markets. Because invariably I always get comments about it, even though I describe in each of these videos what my definition of a movement in the metals markets, especially in any given day. And in this video, I explain exactly what that's about. Very, very good. All right. Nice. Good crowd here. If you don't mind, if you could press that thumbs up button, it would be muchly appreciated. We're trying to get 200 tonight at least if we can. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. We've got Mark Hazley on this gold back. This is why gold backs work as money. Yes, indeed. This is a relatively controversial video, but I do explain exactly what I mean in great detail about this. I will point out the difference between linen dollar notes and gold backs. The paper will be more durable in wear-related issues, and the gold back will be more durable in store of value issues. As the paper dollar is guaranteed to keep losing value, gold value plus technology value plus artistic value, much more paper not into. If when gold goes to 5,000 ounce, people will start hating the paper and loving the gold instrument. Yes, indeed. A strong belief. Yep, that's a good point. Mark Hazley, very good point. All right. Oh, thank you. Ghost in Plain Sight. I think he's talking about thumbing it up when he rolled in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. 151 likes now. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. It does help the algorithm on the videos too. I find that only about 10% of my viewers hit that thumbs up button in videos as well as in a live stream. So it does help, and it doesn't cost anything but an extremely large amount of energy. That's the only thing. It is an exhaustive process to move the mouse or your finger to tap the thumbs up button. So that's energy you will not get back. It is expended on my behalf, and I appreciate that. Very good. All right. Love your gold coin at the bottom right, says VF Landmark. Thank you. That is the toro, the bull, the Royal Spanish Royal Mint bull. I just didn't show the other side. All right. And we've got Golden Rod. I really like the pre-33 Eagle. Bet it would get a decent grade. Yes, indeed. I wonder. I don't, that one, is probably going to be like a 61, probably is my guess. 61, 62, perhaps. Split says, great video. What was the price when you started buying precious metals? For which metal? I would say probably when I started buying them, it was around maybe $300 an ounce for gold and about $5 an ounce for silver. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. But I didn't buy a whole lot back then. I wish I would have bought a lot more back then. Hindsight is 2020. For sure. You probably see several of my comments coming into your feed back to back as a speed watch. All right, thank you. All right, thank you, Coins A to Z, for watching the videos. I appreciate that, my friend. And thank you for your comments, too. It means a lot. Thank you, guys. If you guys get a chance to watch some of the older videos, it does help a lot. All right, there you go. Ghost in Plain Sight. It did cost him exactly 0.3, a third of a calorie, to make that thumbs up press. Any content creators always press a thumbs up for their videos to help them out. Yeah, I don't understand it either. It does help, but I only get about 10% of my viewers do it. And so if you're so inclined, it definitely does help a lot with the algorithm. All right. And let's see here. We've got Mojave Gold says here, I watch the spot market daily, but I usually don't get too excited by surges or plunges unless I just made a large buy or sale. A very nice display as usual, Sal, but that Jaeger's Kit Kat bar really caught my eye. Thank you, Mojave Gold. Yeah, I got that at my LCS some time ago, and it's a really kind of cool little piece. All right, very good. Well, thank you, Sin City. I appreciate you taking the time to thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. E. All right, you are very kind. I appreciate you. I mean, there's some times where I do have sponsors, but I definitely try to make it transparent when I do sponsored videos. But thank you, my friend, Mr. E. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. And very good. Okay. We've got Snakebite says, good video, Sal. Not clickbait for sure. Thank you, Snakebite. Appreciate it. I had some people, it's funny because there's some people that won't thumb up your video or even thumb it down, but they will say clickbait without even watching the video. Or in this case, I had 2 people say this was clickbait and they didn't even read the title, because the title is Gold and Silver Price Explodes. What does that mean? Which means I'm talking about what the phrase and what that sentence is. Silver and gold price explodes. Good to see Jamie Foxx is here. Good to see ya. And we've got Nickel Stacking says, it means I will retire in style in about 10 years. There you go. There you go. That's right, Nickel Stacking. Silita says, the games Elite play, thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. And Rick Engman, you keep baiting and I'll keep clicking. I appreciate your viewership and kindness, Rick. You are the man. 74 votes, 50-50. It's tight. Wow, all right. It is a tight poll. We've got 78 votes now. Do you want to see silver prices go dramatically? And 51% of you say no. 49% say yes. I'm in the yes category. But a part of me, though, right now, I'm going to be probably buying a whole lot less precious metals in the coming months. And I may explain why down the road, but we're not there yet. Hasn't happened yet, but let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Let's do this and get back over here. We have got a Mutant Rife says, I'm waiting for woke weights and measures to where an ounce isn't an ounce. Yep, I know exactly. That's that common core math that falls there. All right. Electric Ninja, rather. Yes, Ted Kaczynski died. Yes, scammers are confused. I did see that, Electric Ninja. Thank you. It's funny. I saw that actually the night after. I saw that the night after I did the live stream where I pretended I was Ted Kaczynski, and then he passed away at age 81. That's crazy. Oh man, very good. All right, let's see here. And by the way, Creek Runner 207 has come by on this video and posted some algorithmic emoticons here. Him being a channel member, he has access to these other emoticons, and it's very kind of you, sir, to do that. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. Ted is a well-timed distraction. Yes, indeed. That's right. Oh, the Unabomber. I wonder if Ted Kaczynski had a unibrow. Did the Unidrummer, or not the Unidrummer, there's a member in this community called Unidrummer, but the Unabomber, did the Unabomber have a unibrow? I don't remember in the pictures that I saw of him if he did or not. But that would be quite keen and quite appropriate if he did. I haven't bought any PM since February, stacking that fiat for the right time to buy gold. That's good. I think that's a good idea. In case the opportunity arises, it's very, very good. All right, 66 Sam says, let's see what the 66 Sam has to say here. That was a great explanation. What a beautiful display of coins and bars. And is that the infamous silver suppository? You're getting funded. It works on vampires too. That's right. It sure does. Works on the old vampires. All right, penetration of different kind. Emerald Coast Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for being here. We have 154 of you. We are about 26 thumbs up away from 200, our first goal tonight. 143 Druid. What most viewers don't know, Salivate is 100% U.S. government AI. Run, Forrest, run. That's right. I meant you got me on a PSYOP. Ted was off the grid. That's right. He doesn't have a YouTube account either, is my guess. Spell Mick Ultra. There you go. He's got Mick Ultra. All right. Yeah. You guys are great. Me and My Drone says, appreciate the good times on the live. Thank you, Me and My Drone. We are here tonight if you are so inclined and want to join us. I look forward to them every week, sir. Catch you on tonight. And that's for sure. Well, Me and My Drone, are you here? We're here, raring and ready for you. Here tonight. If you did pop in and leave, I apologize if I didn't say hello, but I hope you're still here watching. Back in the day, everyone thought his prediction about technology was just out there. You should reread them. He was spot on. Who's that? Ted Kaczynski? That's wild because I never read his manifesto, but that's pretty wild. Um, all right, thank you, Constitutional Stacker. Have a good day at work, my friend. I always appreciate you being here. All right, very good. Mr. Dr. Matt is here. Hello, Dr. Matt. There is me and my drone. Me and my drone is here. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Let's get to the markets. What are the markets telling us now? Ah, yes, indeed. Look at that. They are down. Gold is down a bit more tonight. Gold is now down $2.20. Go figure. I mean, literally, I want you to get a calculator out and figure this for me. $1,959.50. 1959 being the first year of the Lincoln Memorial on the back of the Lincoln cent. That's right. Silver's down 7 cents to $24.30 for the ask price. Platinum down 2, palladium down 8. Gold to silver ratio is hanging out at 80.93. Oh yeah, as Creek Runner would say. All right. Ted hated big technology. All right, very good. He hated big technology. All right. And let's see here. Matt Bittner. I wonder if Ted Kaczynski ever read the recent news about ChatGPT and other AI. Yes, it'd be very interesting. I didn't know he was an anti-technology person. I just knew he did I knew he was an ultra-leftist, but I didn't know he was an anti-technology. Okay, let's get back to the comments. We've got Liquid Electrum says 5% for silver and 2% for gold gets my attention. There you go. That's right. Me too, brother. I'm with you. Hey, look at this, folks. Zardoz has just fired a massive shotgun blast across the bow with 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Wow. Way to go. Way to go. Zardoz, thank you, my friend. Very kind of you, sir. Man, oh man. They are just going out like crazy. Thank you so much. Ian McGarrigle, I'm sorry. Ian McGarrigle, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, says the following. I buy as a hedge against inflation and to finance my retirement. As such, I'm only interested in the bullion price. Just because a coin is pretty does not tempt me to buy. Well, I wish I was stronger willed like you, Ian, because if a coin is really pretty, I'm more inclined to buy it. No matter what metal it's made of, unless it's uranium or lead or aluminum. I don't like aluminum. Aluminum, dun 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 dun. Aluminum, dun 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 dun. Oh yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Oh wow. So Ted Kaczynski had an IQ of 167. Albert Einstein had it around 160. I did not know that. Wow. I really didn't know much about Ted Kaczynski. That is crazy. Wow, Snakebite. Danny Gonzalez says CBDC would lead us to war. It's that simple. Millions wouldn't obey. I don't think, I disagree strongly. I think plenty of people will be, many people would welcome it with open arms. With the media the way the media is today and how many people fall for the media and their lies, you're not going to have a revolt. You're not going to have a revolt. And likely, honestly, even people, even many of us probably wouldn't revolt either. Although I think really we should stand up against it if it does come. But the thing is that legislatures voted for, we vote those politicians in and they do it. They'll sneak it in some way. And I mean, look at the Fed now. Fed now is a big deal, folks. And I'm going to probably continue to make videos about Fed now because more and more people need to be made aware of this. My Fed now videos have not gotten very many views, but it's a very important topic, and it's something that is profound that people need to know and wake up to what's coming. There's no question about it. All right. Beto D, that's a good question. I would love to know if there's any metals out in space that we don't know about yet. I would love to know, but it's a big universe. You never can know. All right. And let's see here. Johnny Dollars Atomic Homestead says, radical move sounds like a skateboarding video. Yes, it does. It sure does. I love it. That's right, Johnny. Very good. They call that collective stupidity. That's right. Looking up Trump will lead to war faster. Locking up Trump will lead to war faster than the CBDC. Yeah, I tell you what. And that could happen too. Is this indictment against Trump is pretty serious, and we've become a banana republic. There's no question about it. Majority of the people around the world, including in America, are trading safety and free money for freedom and privacy. That's right. They sure are, Bosnian Stacker. That's exactly right. They're doing it willingly. Fed now, pay later. That's right, exactly. Count Derpila, Italaprosi. I just rolls off the tongue. So nice. And I probably didn't pronounce it right. That's right. And Jay Burkhardt says, Beto D, yes, I do have rare metals. I've posted videos on them as well, too. If you search my channel, you will find the most expensive and rare metals, I think. Expensive and rare metals, it'll pop up. Also search tungsten. Also search titanium on my channel. There is and also Beto D, there's a playlist on there called Why I Love, and I cover all different kinds of metals on there. I love all kind of heavy metal. All right, that's why I'm not a big fan of aluminum. Titanium is the only light metal I really like. All right, Jay Burkhardt, I'm looking for a bridge in Arizona. Got any there? Yes, I think there was one that originally was in London out there. But yes, indeed, we'll be in contact about that. Let's explode. That's right, Rudy Poo. You got it. Let's take a look at the markets now, shall we? We're back over here. And look at this. Gold down $2.20 to $19.59.50. Silver down 7 cents to $24.31. Platinum down $1, and palladium down $8. Yeah. Oil prices. Yeah. Well, let me see oil prices, Matt. Hold on a second here. Oily prices. Crude oil is down 19 cents, 69er and 98 cents. Down just a little bit. So there it is. All right. Thumbs up from Silita. Thank you, Silita. Always appreciate you taking the time to pop in and let me know that you've thumbed up the videos. It means a lot. By the way, we are 7 thumbs up away from 200 on this live stream tonight. Yeah, 200 thumbs up away. That's right. LC Flooring, who is inside this chat with us right now, says the following. For the people that think Bitcoin can't be tracked or stopped, look at the truckers when Canada blocks and stole Bitcoin from people that gave donations. They really want the minute you try to transfer or pay, you connect to the internet or your computer, they can easily have a virus that can be used to wipe out all your money. That's true. It could happen. And I mentioned that in this video that the FBI can track Bitcoin, and somebody said you're conflating cryptocurrencies with CBDCs. And I said, nope, you didn't listen to what I said in the video. Very clear there. But yep, they can definitely do it. You're right, LC Flooring. Is LC Flooring still here? We've got Jamie Foxx is still here with us. Jay Hike is here. Matt Bittner's still here. Sin City's here, and THS is here. Nan Double X, who's also inside this chat. Let's see here. First, let's go comment. Let's go Brandon comment of the evening. Oh, man. Who's that? Who did that? Let's go Brandon. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right, let's see here. Nan Double X says, I think people get too hung up on the price. Buy the dip and hold. You shouldn't. You should be in it for the long haul. That's right, exactly. Gold and silver forever, LC Flooring. That's right. I need some new flooring for my house, by the way. Let's see here. AKA 47 is here with us. Good to see you. Jeff Heller says, good video. Keep up the great content. Ignore the haters. Thank you, my friend. Jeff, I appreciate that. We've had some that didn't take the time to watch the video, made comments, like clickbait, and they're like, oh, we got over 200 likes. Thank you. 200 likes exactly here tonight. Thank you. All right. LC Flooring is still here. Very good. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. NanXXX says, in the beginning there was gold, and after everything and everybody is gone, gold will still remain. That's exactly right. Very good point. Good post. And Guido Sagala says the following. All I know is the past 2 years prices have skyrocketed and the dollar don't mind much of anything, and gold and silver has been the same. That's right. Exactly right. In the end, that's what it's about. A greeting from Methbridge, Alberta. Y is with us tonight. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for participating in the poll that we've got tonight, as well as the thumbs up. In fact, my guess is there's more participants in the poll than the people who have thumbed up the video. Oh, not yet, believe it or not, because we started the poll later. 130 participants there. Do you want to see silver and gold fall dramatically? 53% now say yes. 47% say no. Still a pretty close call. A pretty close call. Yes, is there any way possibly we could get to 300 likes? I don't know. That's a tall ask, but it could happen. In defense of clickbait, John Runyon says, well, nope. If you read it, I explain it in there, what that's about. John Runyon. He's one of the detractors who on the channel who never has anything positive to say. That's all right. Liquid Electrum says, I really believe crypto is a fad. Sorry, Bitcoin is especially. There comes a day when real tangible hard assets will be the boss. Just my 2 cents. If it requires a power source, it's not money. I'm off-grid old school, though. Maybe it will work out, but not for me. I'll take the system until it breaks. Then gold and silver will be my plan. There you go, brother. You have a backup to the backup plan. And Liquid Electrum knows what he's doing. That's exactly right. By the way, good to see D. Peterson is right. Heaven has streets of gold. That's true. All right. All right. Goats in plain sight. My portfolio has not dropped since I got into stacking, so I'll continue stacking. Very good. Nice. You know what I think of portfolio? I think of like a little, one of those little envelopes, those heavy-duty envelopes with a little string around it, and you put stuff in that. I think of that as a portfolio. It's like we have our gold and silver stored in one of those things. There's my portfolio. It's crazy. All right, NanXXX. On this video about the U.S. Mint. Yeah, I know another video complaining about the Mint, but you know what? It needs to be said, and hopefully they'll hear it. Are you surprised? The whole dang government is a disappointment. Keep up the good work. That's right. You're right. That's true. Shouldn't be surprised. I was just kind of reminiscing onto when it really started to get much worse. But anyways. Yep, Rhodium has come down a lot. That's right, Matt Bittner. I'm going to have a video coming about Rhodium, but I'm waiting for the right time about it. I have a whole playlist on Rhodium, and I'm going to be adding to it soon, but I'm waiting for just the right time. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Let's march up to Anxious Stacker's comment. He's also got a great channel. Check him out. He says, beautiful display there, Sal. Well, thank you, sir. I haven't been paying much attention to spot this month, but thankfully got my orders in before it took off. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you, Anxious. Good job, my friend. The good timing on that. Yes, indeed. I'll take a slurp of some coffee. We're almost done with the coffee tonight. Oh, yeah. Very good. Yes, indeed. Let's go up to the next comment. From Chris Card has a comment here. I don't think we've seen Chris comment before, so it's good to see folks coming aboard who have not commented before, or very rarely. I guess it's possible he could have commented before and I didn't notice it. Good topic, Sal. I agree that 95% of the daily moves are considered statistical noise within 2 standard deviations of the mean, sometimes referred to as common cause variation. Outside moves beyond that are special cause variation, the big percent moves, data shifts trends driven by other financial and geopolitical events. The media talks all day about the market volatility, and much of it is just statistical noise. That's true. In the long run, there it is. It's fascinating to see what does move the markets with those statistical variations, though. which is one of the reasons why I do it. But in the end, you're exactly right, Chris Card. Well said. Well said. Very, very good. I like that analogy with that. All right, and the global warmer. The global warmer has been known from time to time to be lurking, maybe not necessarily actively chatting, but he's been known to be lurking. So who knows? Maybe he's here. And thank you, global warmer. We're going to refresh these markets and look at refresh the comments and look what the markets are doing. And Chris Card is here. Good to see you, Chris. Are you new here? Thank you. That's a brilliant comment, by the way. I'll probably make a reference to that probably in future videos that I do on daily market moves, because I think that's so important. I always kind of tell people that, hey, the fundamentals are what matters with gold and silver from the day-to-day movements, but there is a statistical standard deviation that essentially the noise that this is, statistical noise, and even with larger percent moves, in the long run, unless you have a couple of days of it, it may not mean as much, even though I still may cover them because of what affects it. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. So this is where the markets are now. Gold is down $2.60. That's the most it's been down, I think, all night. And to $1,959.10. And we also have silver down 7 cents. Ray Bar Invest, steady with the live streams recently. I love it. Thank you. Well, I've been pretty steady with these for a couple of years now, actually. But thank you, Ray Bar Invest. Appreciate you being here. All right. And let's see. There's going to be some things happening this week that could... All right, there you go. Global warmer is here, is still lurking, pouring concrete. Nice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. So he's working. All right, nice. He's working, but with us. Good to see you. Glad to see you guys. Daniel is here. And let's get over here to the comments that we've refreshed here. I'm going to get down to the nitty-gritty of the bottom of these things, just for gets and jiggles. I think we've reached the bottom. Pay to play, who was very nice earlier. He actually... gave us a nice drop of channel memberships here. He's commenting on a video that has not been released yet. That's right. I get excited just finding an old musket ball. Yes, and we're going to just scroll that one pretty quick because that's something that has not been released yet, but you're going to want to see that. All right, and we have got Dean again. Maybe Dean will join us in here tonight. It says... hey, old friend, great to see you one more time. My stacking, saving, and making things from solid silver rarely changes. Ever since silver spot some many years ago basically doubled in value, I am comfortable with all the ups and downs. I still hold a little gold, but some. From that point on today, we are still enjoying the jump up. I've been enjoying silver's independency from gold. With all the banks statewide having a rough go these days, our hedges are becoming more and more valuable. Thusly, I just sit back and watch the show. When I can afford to buy, I never sell as the hedge. No matter how it has changed, I continue any extra money at the end of the month to tickle my fancy. I enjoy my visits with you and Louie, and I've been listening to both of you and have never had anything go south on me from the beginning of my journey. Well done. And he's been at it a long time, folks. He actually does his own pouring as well, which is pretty remarkable. He pours his own silver. Good craftsman, yes indeed. He also does woodworking as well. Long lost love Mary had the foretaste to start collecting silver change as long as 40 years ago. I still have every thin dime from her starting us along this road. Oh, how she would have loved to see where her dreams has brought us. She knew nothing of hedges or trade values. She just plain loved the stuff. Silver or bits of gold made no difference to her at all. Well, a little Scottish lady could stretch a penny as far as to make a bridge connect Vancouver to Vancouver Island. Some 80-plus miles. One more time. Great to hear a gravelly voice, my friend. Well, thank you, Tomoko's Enterprise. That's awesome. And I know how special Mary was to you and the pieces and the tributes you've had to her. And God bless you. And you hang in there, brother. And so good. Thank you for your kind comments. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, DD Prepper. Well, I believe the bottom is in for gold and silver. This is a great buying opportunity and historic value. Back up the truck and load it down big time. There you go. Yes, indeed. Jamie Fox, it's going to be quite a while before I retire, but there's no question. I spend, my full-time job, 40 hours a week. There's no question I spend at least that with prepping and producing videos and also supporting other channels and responding to comments. Anything related to YouTube, there's no question I spend 40 hours a week doing it. But yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Glad you guys are here. Let's slurp some more coffee. I'll get a couple more comments and we'll check the markets again. Popball Strategy says hello to the metalheads. Well, hello, sir. Good to see you. DD Prepper says here, thank you for another excellent report. Thank you, DD Prepper. You got me salivating over that turntable. Thank you. Is DD Prepper in with us? He's been a very good, consistent viewer watching the videos, and I really appreciate that, my friend. Same with Coins A to Z. He's been a long time supporter of the channel. I appreciate that. He said, I've dropped my US Mint purchases drastically over the last couple of years. My last and only recent purchases have been the Armed Forces silver medals, which are nice. Also, redesigned and struck pieces with a motif that I can appreciate as having some family and friends in the U.S. military. Yes, indeed. God bless all those who have served, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right, there we go. And let's march on up here to the next comment. Count Derpala, you got matching shoes on. There you go. That's right, Count Derpala. Count Derpala said something earlier, and I forgot. I was curious as to what it was, and I forgot what the question I asked. And if he answered, I didn't see it. But anyways, all right. Thomas Boheline says, dramatic would be a 50% up or down clown. Well, I don't know what clowns have to do with it, but dramatic, that would be insane. Hardly ever seen a 50% move up or down for either metal. In fact, I've never ever seen that in any given day. I would love if you could find me an example of that. That would be unheard of, an unheard of move. That's outside of the word explosion or dramatic. It's insane. Hey, there you go, Who's Your Stacker, which I'm sorry I missed your bingo last night, but check out Who's Your Stacker's channel. He says, how many times have we backed up the truck in the last 10 years? I don't play that anymore. Slow, steady, when I can. There you go. And in the end, in reality, in the grand scheme of things, that's exactly right. Slow and steady wins the pace. I mean, if you see an opportunity for a dip and you feel comfortable doing it, but otherwise, just do it slow and steady. You're right, Who's Your Stacker. Good to see 79 is here. Welcome, Terry79. Welcome. Good to see you. Make sure you guys check out Who's Your Stacker, by the way. He has the Saturday night silver bingo and stacking your preparedness. And he's got a good video, great video on rainwater collection. He just did a really important upgrade in a video recently. So you guys should check that out. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, the 2019P. Yeah, what is the deal with that? I'm very curious, Count Derpula. And when you answer, please type out my name, just like Who's Your Stacker did, so I can see it if you've answered it, because I'm very curious about that. But I want to be able to see your answer. And so if you do that, type in the word salivate metal with no space, and it'll light up a color for me, and I'll be able to see that. 79 is here, the star of the show. That's right. 79 is here, and Bosnian Stacker would be happy to know this, because, you know, the thing is, what people don't realize and what Bosnian Stacker doesn't realize is we know what 79 looks like. That's right, we know what she looks like. If the video is still up, she actually posted a video on their channel. It's pretty cool. Yes, indeed. She's a lovely lady. It was kind of dark, but thank you, J-Man Lee. She posted a link to Who's Your Stacker's channel. It was a dark video, but we did get a glimpse. That's right, at Salivate Metals, that's right. So I'm curious, why the slab 2015P Silver Eagles you're stacking hard and heavy, Count Derpula? I gots to know. I've gots to know. Coins A to Z, Sal's Gals, make the Salivation Nation great again. That they do, you're right, Coins A to Z. Truer facts have never been spoken. Fascinating coin, looking forward to seeing the coin in your hand. Thank you. I think they're going to ship it out to me in 3 to 4 weeks. And I will definitely showcase it. It's really high relief, really good stuff on both sides. They actually had a video. I didn't see it, but in the description, if you click on the link to that, you'll be able to see a little video that shows it. Raining here at this very moment where JM Unleashed is. All right. We're waiting for Count Derpula. Okay, here we go. 2015 Philadelphia ASE Business Strike Mintages, 79,640. All right, there you go. Now, but it's a slabbed one, right? It's a slab version, right? Is it a 69 or 70? All right, very good. Fake video propaganda. What's a fake video Bosnian stacker? Oh, from 79. Okay, 79's video was fake and propaganda. Could be. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Still trying to find this orb machine thing online. Is there a point to the hunt or just for confusion? I sort of mention it and give some hints in the video, Brian S. If you watch that video, you'll see a hint of it. And you might be, if you're really clever, you can find it. But watch the video and post a comment there when you think of it. But anyways, let's see here. Jorge, for those who want to see the price of precious metals fall dramatically, have been too slow in developing their positions. A dramatic decline is negative for sentiment. PMs need positive sentiment. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep, you're right. All right. Count Derpula, since you spelled celibate metal wrong, it didn't light up for me. But yeah, let me know. I'm curious if it's a 69 or 70 slabbed and what the population of those are. All right. It's no surprise that woke California legislators regularly push for bad and disastrous policies. Yep. Sad indeed. All right. It's going to be a challenge to find out what that thing is, but hopefully you can find it, Brian S. All right. Watch the video, though. There's clues in that video. All right. The average American is clueless about so many important things, including the importance of stacking assets like precious metals. I haven't stopped buying silver, gold, and platinum to the moon. That's right. There you go, brother. Way to go. All right. Very good, very good. How many push-ups can I do at once? Well, that depends on your super chats, Jorge Mendez. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and open it up now to the super chats, because every dollar donated via super chat, I will do a push-up. That's right. That's right. I will do a push-up for every dollar donated via super chat. And I'll go ahead and start that now as we're getting closer here. But we've actually, I missed out one thing here. Let's look at the markets now. Gold is now down $1.90. Silver down 7 cents. Let's look at what the charts are. Okay, MS69 and MS70. Obviously, 70s are ridiculous now. That's crazy. That's wild. That's pretty amazing. So in 69 and 70 collectively, it's only the mintage you minted over there. So that's a numismatic play. That's pretty wild. Suicidal tendencies. Don't bring me down. Or you can't bring me down. I love that song. All right, very good. Let's see here. So let's take a look at what gold did for the last hour here. Look at this. Down, down, down. But not by a whole lot, but it is down a little bit there for gold over the last hour and 20 minutes. Let's look at silver on the charts and see what it's been doing. It's kind of down and flat line. So it's kind of just hanging steady there. Yes, indeed. Hanging steady. Hanging steady. Ice cream for ice cream. There we go. Tomoko's Enterprise. Too bad I always miss these invites, old friend. One day we may be able to get hooked up to entertain folks. Yeah, there you go. Well, come on in. We're here right now. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z. I'm binge watching your latest vids and commenting to boost the algorithm. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. It means a lot. IDs by Monster Box labels only. Okay. All right. Very, very good. Interesting. All right. Mr. E is chiming in here. Is Mr. E still with us? He was in a live stream here earlier. He says, I had to take away curry because everybody else was. My arse exploded last night. Oh, my goodness gracious. I won't be making any snap purchases for a while. I will ensure I have enough loo roll and a plumber on quick dial if I ever get drawn into what the status quo are doing. Listen to your gut feelings, folks. Do what you do. That's right, exactly. Good to see Tom Larson. Good to see you guys. Silver Heist is here with us tonight. Welcome, Silver Heist. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. We're about We need about 75 more thumbs up to get to our next goal, which is 300 likes. 300 likes on this live stream. RR is here with a thumbs up. Thank you, RR. We've got Coins A to Z on this video from tonight. It says the following. When I first learned about Electrum a number of years back, I just had to buy a couple of high-grade authenticated ancient coins made from Electrum. I'd love to get some of those. That's cool. I love owning history in dense palm-sized form. Yes, indeed. Great purchases, my friend. Wow, that's awesome. Good job. Oh, yeah. Silver Stanger is here. Welcome, Silver Stanger. Good to see you, brother. Yes, indeed. Totally not the bio lizard on this video about the correlation between gold price and national debt. It's kind of shocking to see how it's come together. It didn't always do that, but check that video out if you get a chance to see it. It says, you think the government will get so desperate that they resort to exporting people like in Magi? And before you say they can't do that, it's in the Constitution. Ask yourself when the last time the Constitution protected anybody other than themselves. Yeah, it's a good point. Very good point. You never know. Anything's possible down the road. Anything's possible down the road. Hello, B to the 9th power. Good to see you, B. Welcome. B2 is here. And Kenneth Smith is here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Love your channel, says Worth Winked. Thank you, Worth Winked. I appreciate that very kindly. Oh, yeah. Count Turpula. Well, if we had a Dominion voting system here, you'd see 80 million. That's right. That's true. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah. Christopher Cunningham says, I'm so proud to make my 100-ounce silver gold. Congratulations, Christopher Cunningham. That's awesome. Very cool. Austin Wallace, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to your challenge question. Where do I post the answer? Oh, on the video. Post it on the video, Austin, if you don't mind. And, yeah. Oh, and some people have already started to do that. Bandana did. Trivium. Good guess. It is not Trivium. To answer your challenge question, I'm pretty sure it's a digital orb from the band The Orb. Another good question, Austin Wallace, who is here. So if that's your guess, I'm sorry. That is not the answer. I'm sorry to say it. But wait, hold on a second, folks. This just came in from Silver Stanger. And he has sent a $10 PayPal donation. So we do have the push-up challenge on. So because it's PayPal, friends and family, thank you, Silver Stanger. That means I need to give him 20 push-ups. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. 20 push-ups for Silver Stanger. Thank you, brother. You are the man. And I'll explain why I'm doing more for the PayPal here in a moment. Let me get him done. First, 20 push-ups for Silver Stanger. You are the man. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Oh, yeah. Point. So the reason why that is because donations via PayPal don't have any fees if they're done by friends and family. And whereas over here on YouTube Super Chat, there's 30% that YouTube takes, and then another 25% or so that 25% or so that comes out of taxes. So thank you again, Silver Stanger. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. And let's see. All right, very good. Let's get back to it. And we've got Primus fan. She loves Primus. Yes, indeed. People say Primus sucks, which we know is just a banter back and forth between Les Claypool and the crowd. That's right, exactly. But when talking about the U.S. Mint's packaging, it does suck. That's right, exactly. Popjoy Mint is so impressive with the way they present their products. You feel appreciated with every order, exactly. And I like to get some more Popjoy stuff, for sure. Just another Oglesby. Very good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Ever heard of Leo Marioccioli and Friedelop Frog Leap Studios? Yes, indeed, Bob. I loved his version of Adele's Hello and other good stuff. He at Frog Leap Studios is absolutely amazing. He does all the stuff himself, records it. I haven't watched the channel in a while, but I do love it. And actually, to be honest with you, if I had that kind of talent, I would have loved to have done something like that. If I could sing and do that, that would have been a dream job. That would have been awesome. Except I would have probably done not only the metal variations of those songs, but I would have changed the lyrics as well too to make them funny. Yes, indeed, kind of like a heavy metal version of Weird Al Yankovic. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Tommy the Cat, great song. And let's see here, very good. Nice, let's see. Let's go back here to, where are we at? Great comment, Primus fan. Evil Cowboy is here. Good crowd in here tonight. I appreciate it. By the way, we need 70 more thumbs up to get to 300 tonight. I think we're getting closer, but all right. Ian McGarrigle says, I started buying UK gold Britannias in November 2022 at present, and I'm looking for a modest profit if I can sell, but I won't. I'm in it for the long haul. Given the state of the U.S. economy right now, in the long term, I know I can't lose. That's right, Ian. Exactly. Very good. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's see here. What else do we have? 182 votes. Yeah, for the that's right, Dan, 2886. We've got the poll we've got up here too. If you guys check it out. Do you want to see silver and gold fall dramatically? It's dead even. 50 to 50. Crazy. All right. 79 is a bad girl. Yes, indeed. Ghost of Plain Sight. Buckets the drummer. Just the best. That's right. Very good. Where are we at? All right. Let's refresh these comments one more time. See what's popped in here as of late. All right. Nothing there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back in time. And we're going to go catch, because right now this thing does not, sadly, this thing will not give me comments from 7 years ago anymore. So we've got to actually go hunt for them now. I think that was what was glitching it all this time. So I think that's what their thing was, to fix it. So I'm going to go back over here and go grab some videos that I've done in the past. And we're going to comment on some of those. Of course, it's taken me a while because I've got a lot of videos. I've got over 6,000 videos, so I'm going to go back over here and grab some of these old ones here from 7 years ago, which I think is going to be 2015, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go grab some of these sons. You see there, I've got some videos that are very old here. I'm trying to think if I can remember some of these old videos. Some of the things that we've got on here that I can recollect that we've done. Let me see here. Okay, I think this is one. Let me check this. Open that up. Did I get all these? I got all these. I think I got all these. I've answered all these. They're beautiful. From Silver Sam. There we go. From 8 years ago. Silver Sam. Thank you. All right, Silver Sam. Thank you. Beautiful. I like this video, this coin. One that I can hold in the hand. That's cool. Awesome, says Manicurian Stacker. Been a long time since I said Manicurian Stacker on this video. And yes, indeed. So we're going through. We're going to answer all the comments in every video from every thread. Or heart them at least. But anyways. All right, so there that one is. And we know we've done this one too. Let's get to this one. See what we've got here. Let's open that one up. Silver coin. My first silver would be a good video. Yes, yeah, you should make a video, a Bosnian Stacker. That would be cool. My first silver would be a good video. Oh, are you talking about for me or for you? That would be, yeah, I might have to do that. I have my it may not have the exact one, but I think I've got very close to my first silver bullion bar. Let's see here. right, I think all of these I've answered. All right, let's see here. No, we didn't answer Old Silver Guy. I don't to laugh, but it was hilarious watching you fight with that unboxing. Yes, indeed. I struggle sometimes. Even nowadays, I struggle. You think I'd have it down to a science. Remind me that I had the same problem. And sniff, sniff. Take, my friend. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Old Silver Guy. Had trouble with it, but we made it happen in due course. Multi-Gunman with 5 stars. Thank you, Multi-Gunman. Appreciate that in this video from 8 years ago. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. And let's go to this video. 1873 CC dollar. You have a video and respond on some comments from there. You have a video and respond from comments from there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm opening up because I can't do it through the other way anymore. All right. And I think I got most of these too. Wow, I can't believe Coin Collecting Fun has been following my channel this long. That's crazy. All right, we've got this video I did. Oh, that was from 4 years ago. Okay. All right. Rolando Castaneda says, my dad gave me an 8 reals Mexican coin with Chinese chop marks. These coins are also circulated in China and were preferred over silver dollars in trades. Yep, that's right. I remember I've seen some of those as well too. Yeah, that's great. It's pretty dang cool, says PM Hop 77. That's cool. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, very good. All right. You've got Killing Time, like 97. I've never seen one of those trade dollars and never heard of chop marks. Learning something new. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Congrats from the Boogeyman. Thank you, Boogeyman. All right. DD Prepper. The first video was about, it was an unboxing of some silver bars. Yeah, it was just an unboxing. Very poor quality. Not, definitely was wet behind the ears on it. But anyways, and I'm still not the best content creator. I'm not a polished content creator, as many of you know. Multi-Gunman, thank you, brother. He's been around a long time too. All right. Honestly, going back through these, it's kind of tough and kind of almost distracting. I don't know if I'll do that anymore. But let's go here. As the orb from U2, like the orb in Vegas. That orb in Vegas would love to see. That would be so cool to actually see. I saw a little documentary on it, but it is not that. But good guess, Austin Wallace. I think you'll keep working on it. I think you'll be able to get it. You're making some good guesses there. So keep on guessing. Joseph Vines, bro, I'm cool with the satire. They may be investors. A few cents one way or other makes it $28 or $29. They may be investors. Okay, just say I'm not sure I get what you're getting at here, but yeah, I think $28 we'll see by the end of the year. That's right. That's right. There you go. That's right, Silver Heist. I was responding to comments from 8 years ago when Terry was 71 years old. That's right. As you know that the 79 stands for her age. And not the atomic number for gold. It's her age. Age comes before beauty, they say, right? Is that what it is? Now I'm slurping a chaser. Polish is a matter of the viewer. That's right. Exactly. Zardoz with some cool little emoticons there. The orb from Phantasm. Oh, yeah. It's sadly not that, but it is an orb type of thing. It is an orb. Yeah, no, actually, Zardoz has got the woke emoticons. That's right. Those are the woke emoticons. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, let's take a look at the markets one more time, folks. All right, look at this. The markets are, marginally down, but they're kind of leveled out at the point. We have got gold down $1.10 right now. $1.10 drop in gold tonight to $1,960.60. 1960 being the year that John Fitzgerald Kennedy won the election against Nixon. Silver down a nickel to $24.32. Platinum down $1. Palladium down $8. Gold to silver ratio is just below 81. Polish, not polish. Polish, not polish. That's right. All right. Polish, not Polish. Polish. If you could live during any period in history, which would it be? That's tough. You know, one would think it would be in the future, but we're talking about from now and back. I don't know, man. You know, you like the modern conveniences that we have nowadays with modern technology, so I'm inclined to think that I'm fine living in the period that we're in, but maybe perhaps the 50s, 60s, you know, or whatever. I mean, being the height of my working career during that time, but I don't know. Anyways, selling the CFGs, that's right, Primus. All right. Let's refresh these one more time. Robert Koch is here. Welcome. Looking out between the trees. Welcome. Good to see you. Entrenched. They are an awesome Swedish metal band. Oh, man. Austin Wallace is going deep in that one. Good guess, but that's actually not it. But that is a good guess. All right. Let's get over here and back to the comments or to the markets here, folks. And we are actually going to look at the poll and see where we're at with the poll here tonight. What is the poll telling us now? We've got 196 votes in the poll, 244 thumbs up. We need just about 56 more likes to get to 300 tonight. But it is a really close poll tonight from Silver Wolverine. Do you want to see silver and gold fall dramatically? 51% say yes, so they can buy more. 49% say no. That's right. Very good. And I can see arguments for both. All right. Evil Cowboy has been an honorary citizen for 6 months now. Thank you. Frogs will prevail in 2024. That's Pepe, right? And the last 75 years were gravy days. That's right. There you go. That's right. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Very good. And Gold Maple is with us tonight. Good to see Gold Maple. Welcome. I'm glad you're here as we're watching these markets move. And these markets are moving in mysterious ways. Yes, and actually, no, they're not very not much happening with the markets tonight. All right. And Daisy SK is here. Would keep hitting the like button more if I could. Well, hey, Daisy, I'm just glad you're here. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Daisy SK. All right, honored to have you here. And we got 245 thumbs up, so we need about 55 to get to 300 tonight. Jorge, what quantity ounces of silver would be satisfied before you die? With the direction of things going or heading, you'd consider living in the future. Yeah, I know, it's tough. The way things are heading now, it'd have to, you know, it doesn't look like to be a very promising future. It's pretty bleak right now. I don't know, man. In some ways, I almost feel like I have enough silver. As it really does take up a lot of space, and liquidating it, especially some of the collectible stuff, is going to be a challenge. So the question would probably be more in relation to gold than silver, because I don't know that I'm actively stacking it as much. If I get a 5-ounce bar or 10-ounce bar, that's typically considered stacking, and I still may get some, but if they're going to be pieces that I just find attractive, likely. Next 75 years could be meat and blood, no gravy. That's right, it could be. Writing a book about the journey into the metals markets and stacking would be awesome and probably be like a set of encyclopedia. Oh, man, well, thank you. Honestly, I appreciate that, DD Prepper, but I guess I wouldn't think that it would sell very much. I don't know that it would be that intriguing, but I do appreciate your kind words. All right, watch the video thoroughly. I think I picked up on your hint and know the band now. I posted the newest comment in the comments of the challenge video. All right. Well, thank you, my friend. I think I just responded to it. But anyways, let's see here. No images or searches match to find it, but something like the keywords used, not necessarily all at once. Digital entrenchment tracking orb music band. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Brian S., yeah, keep on working at it. I think you'll get there. All right, very good. Let's get here where we are at. Let's march on through and see what these markets are doing now. I think we're getting down to the wire here. All right, look, silver is down a nickel now. It's kind of stayed fairly steady here. Gold down $1.10 to 1960. Folks, I think this is somewhat of a corrective move from the fairly large moves we saw last week. So yeah, I think that's probably what we're seeing in a corrective of the prices. We're going to see what happens when the markets open in London, and then what's going to happen when the markets open in New York at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Hot tamale. That's right. Should be pretty interesting indeed. All right. Very good. Happy Sunday to Common Sense Stacking. Kenneth Smith is here. It is not the doors. Not the doors. I'll give you another clue about the orb. For those of you who check that video out, it was a video I posted on Sunday. In fact, if you go to my channel, I posted this morning, rather. It's a video that I posted this morning. Let me just go over here. So it is, if you go to my videos, this one right here, gold, Bitcoin, and CBDCs. There's something in the video that you will see. This preview doesn't show it, but it's on the thumbnail. You'll see it in there. And watch that video, and there's kind of clues. But here's another clue. Just like it's in the thumbnail, it's also on the album cover of the band that I'm talking about. It is on the album cover of the band that I'm talking about. So that's your other clue. All right. Very, very good. Nick is here. $1.99 super chat. Thank you, sir. He says, buy gold now or what? Looking at adding 10 ounces. Advise. Wow. Well, again, take my advice for a grain of salt, but if you're looking at buying 10 ounces of gold right now, I don't know. That's a pretty big chunk of money to put down on it, especially if you think that gold is going to go down over the summer. I think it very well could go down over the summer. In fact, we could see it fall below $1,800, but I don't know for sure. But I would say probably that it would be good to maybe hold out a little bit. But I don't know. If I was to buy a 10-ounce bar of gold right now, I don't know that I would do it. As I still think it's got room to move downwards. But I don't really have anything scientific or technical analysis to back up that. That's just a feeling. So I would probably wait. Or if you could afford to get a 5-ounce bar, if you really had your heart set on it. But if you're saving up for a 10-ounce bar, I might wait. But the thing is, what worries me is if you make that purchase now, or if you don't buy and it keeps going up, then you're going to be mad at me for suggesting to wait. So, you know what I mean? All right, very good. All right. Yeah. So that's the thing about it. That's why I'm very cautious about advising people when to buy or when not to buy, because I don't think I have any really special insight there. So anybody that says it's a gut feeling, in other words, they don't know any better than you. You know what I mean? All right. Very good. 10 ounces in 10 ounces in maples. Okay, I see. Well, yeah, Nick, and then you can just buy a couple at a time. And if you're looking to get the same year, then yeah, you can just get a couple at a time. Buy 2 now, you know what I mean? You can spread those out. I thought you were talking about at once, like one bar. But if you want to get a tube of them, you might be able to find those tubes someplace for fairly cheap. There's another thing too. All right, very good. All right, folks. We need 45 more thumbs up. I don't think we're going to get there before this live stream is over. But hey, we're going to be back, though. We are going to be back on Tuesday for some good fun. Oh, yes, indeed we will. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. And again, I want to encourage you to check out this video. that JM Unleashed has been very kind to post above. I posted it from this morning. I'm very curious to see if you guys can guess where that orb comes from. And technically, really, it's not an orb, but yeah, check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. It is something that's on the album cover of the band that I'm talking about. And yeah, all right. Well, hey, thank you guys for being here tonight. We're going to go ahead and say goodnight. The markets have not moved a whole lot, but it's always fun. And there you go. Hey, Susan Pitts is here. At the last minute, we all have free will. That's exactly right. We got some free will here, and you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, Silver Journey. Thank you, Dale Val. ELO. It's not ELO. It's not the cult. Good guesses. That's right. Yep. We all are our own people. We make our own decisions. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daisy. You guys have a wonderful night. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up on your way out. You never know. We might get to 300. But anyways, thank you guys. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. We will talk to you Tuesday. Thank you.